Now in elevators, they have 4 dots where you're supposed to stand. I'm gonna take the 5 a.m. bus now to Chicago Avenue. Well, since I'm in Minneapolis, I decided to go to Chicago Avenue and 38th Street to check out the George Floyd Memorial. They said some sort of protest is happening over there, so that's why the bus dropped me off about 4 blocks away. So I gotta walk the rest of the way. I'm just gonna take a left over here. I'm not exactly sure what's happening because I wasn't even aware there was a protest happening, but if things are a little bit too hairy, I'm just gonna turn around. The road's closed over here and there's a big hole right in the middle. Well, when you get to Chicago Avenue and 39th Street, basically 1 block before where the whole thing happened, they have this street blocked off. Apparently there's some sort of protest happening, so I'm gonna check it out. They want to change 39th Street, it looks like, to George Floyd Avenue. At least that is what it says on the little blocks over there.
Great, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
How long is this just the weekend thing, or?
Nope, this is
happening
indefinitely right now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool. Thanks.
Absolutely. Take care.
Appreciate it. But it's more busy on the weekends, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. They gave me a little mask here, hand sanitize my hands. So I'm gonna see what's happening. Well, there's Cut Foods, I can see it already. Curious what else is around here. Got some scriptures here. Music, it's a little stage. This girl is this is the place where it happened at. This Cut Foods is actually closed now. These businesses all have their windows boarded up. There's a little garden that's being grown here with, I think, tomato plants and whatnot. There's that Speedway with the coffee 99 cents sign. I don't even know if cars can come here to get gas, but gas is $1.89 a gallon. Alright, I'm pretty much finished visiting this area. I'm gonna head out now. This has been here for a few weeks. It's going on indefinitely. The store is closed as well. another location. I guess there's a camera up there. Here's the mosque next to Cut Foods, the Masjid. You just walk down this way and it goes downstairs. Was this the location where they had the original and then they moved us across the street, or where?
No, it happened right over there where that circle
But
is.
the car was originally here, right? On your side?
No, that circle right there.
Were you working that day?
No.
Oh, okay. Great, thanks. Thanks for info. Now we know. This Dragon Walk seems like a Chinese restaurant, but actually it's black owned, they say, on this window. So that's pretty much it. Here's a little concert hall. It's about 7:30 now, so I'm gonna head out. It was a little tour that I had here. People are still doing DoorDash, picking up food at that Dragon Walk. So now I'm gonna head back to catch the bus. This Lutheran church has a sign that says Black Lives Matter. So they support the movement. This is the street where it shut off. That's the end of that story. I'm gonna head back now. But it's a nice day here in Minneapolis, nice and warm. I talked to some of the people there. I met these two guys from Spain. They've been living here along with one of the guy's wife. And he actually walks by this Cup Foods every day. But the day that the incident happened, he didn't make his evening walk, which happened around 7 p.m. he said. But you know, he said that there's too much noise now. Delta's taking off. I gotta continue later. He said that those protests that happened at the Target and AutoZone was like a 10-minute drive from Cup Foods. The Cup Foods neighborhood was always peaceful ever since that incident happened. So there hasn't been any problems in this neighborhood. Everyone has been pretty nice to me. No one's really aggressive or anything like that. So I was pretty happy with the outcome for my visitation, at least. And there was volunteer groups that were providing hand sanitizer, basically alcohol in a spray bottle, along with masks. So they were trying to help with sanitizing all the visitors that come here. The restaurant across the street called Dragon Foods was still operating, so they're still in business. Of course, they're still doing takeout and whatnot, no dining in, but the whole area is pretty busy. I saw probably at least 100 people there, and they have a stage for playing music. The choice of music was a little on the rap side, so I'm not sure if everyone liked that one, but there's a lot of flowers, and it was mainly a memorial site. Now, I'm not sure how long this is going to be there, but the one lady said it's going to be there indefinitely, at least for the time being, so we can see. Maybe a month or two. We will find out later on. I'm going to head down this way. This is Chicago Avenue, and the bus draw picks you up on 42nd Street, so about 4 blocks away from the memorial. Here's an example on 41st Street. They've already changed the street's name to George Floyd Avenue. Well, I don't know if it's true, but it looks like a makeshift sign, at least on this side. This is Moxie. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I heard they were gonna make an airline called Moxie Airlines. I gotta go one more block until I can catch the bus. Oh, here's some rabbits. Hey, rabbits. They're running around. This place has to say, "We provide help, please don't harm." It's a community service center, actually. So they don't want anyone to damage their building because they're actually helping the community. They had a sign that said, "We love George." Someone stopped to give me a ride. Hi.
What's going on, man?
I'm just going to the park over here. Can you give me a ride?
Yeah, I got you.
Cool, man. Thanks.
You got a park
Yeah, this park.
right here?
Yeah, I think it's called Pod Park. And I travel all around the world, and I hitchhike. You're my 927th ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You keep track like that?
I have a little journal. So I'm Jason. What's your name?
I'm Tommy. What's
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from around the area.
Oh, okay,
This is
cool.
my community over here.
So you live in this area?
I do.
Okay, nice. Thanks for the ride, though.
Yeah, no problem. You talking about this park?
No, it's on the right side over here. I think it used to be called Todd Park.
Park, yeah.
I think it's not that far, actually. I think it's on 56th Street.
Where have you been coming from? Like, where?
I went to visit the memorial.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it.
And
Big respect.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Did you know the guy, by the way?
I didn't know him personally, but funny story. I actually was there at the time of his death.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know that speedway that's right over.
Yeah, at the gas station.
Yeah, I was actually at that speedway, and I was seeing all the commotion, and you know, and I seen him get loaded onto the ambulance and whatnot.
So you saw his body get loaded on?
I did. I got footage of it.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I do bike squad, which is like Uber Eats, and then I was around the area, and then I kept seeing police around, so I just pulled over to the pump and seeing, you know, people recording and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
And then I got footage over by them.
Oh, interesting. So it really happened then, because there was some reports online that it was just actors.
Think so?
Yeah, that's what they were saying, but I wasn't sure. I wanted to take a look.
Yeah.
Let's see, it should be at 56th Avenue, 4 more blocks. So are you working right now with Bite Squad?
Yeah, I'm on order right now.
Where's the food?
Oh no, I'm going to pick up. The
Everyone does Bite Squad around here, huh?
Yeah, Bite Squad is.
Is it pretty popular?
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, okay. How many orders do you think you do? Like 20 per day?
I'm good. Especially since this whole COVID thing kept going around. I've been chilling out on the orders.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably like my first time doing orders for about like a couple of weeks.
Oh, really? Well, oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of ironic. I met you over here.
Yeah. I was really happy for the ride though.
Yeah, no problem,
Well, this is it.
man. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate the ride.
No problem.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna visit the park and then catch the bus back to my place.
Alright, you do that, man.
I'm staying near Mall of America.
Alright, you do that.
Alright, take care.
Good, man.
So that was nice. Tommy picked me up. He drove me a few blocks all the way to this park on 56th Street. And now he's on his way to continue his job doing Bite Squad, which is similar to DoorDash or Uber Eats. I was surprised. He actually was at that location of Cup Foods when the whole thing unfolded, and he got a couple video clips from his phone. He's gonna share it with me so I can see firsthand what exactly happened, because he usually works in the evenings around this time, 7 to 8 o'clock. This used to be called Todd Park, but recently they just changed the name to George Floyd Park. It's a brand new sign, only a month old. They got some flowers down below, but I'm surprised that it happened so quickly. They changed this name as soon as it happened, probably. I don't even know exactly when it changed names, but if you look at Google Maps, it still says Todd Park. Now I'm gonna head back to the Mall of America with the 5M bus and go to sleep. Gets dark here at around 9 o'clock. The bus arrived. Back on the bus now. The bus just needs to make a turn this way and then I'll be back to the mall. Not many people ride the bus these days. I'm pretty much one of the only ones. This bus is way too dirty. They just trash it. Says don't run for the bus, it causes dangerous incidents. That was a little fun excursion. I'm back to the Mall of America transit zone. I'm gonna head into the mall and then back to my place. Thanks for watching, and I'll update you on my next adventure around the world.